Well, that's me. I'm just another Chris.
Woo! Welcome in. Yes, this was a total surprise live stream. Been trying to sneak them in. Little surprise ones throughout the week, but normally live every single Monday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But I got some cool stuff in the mail today, and I figured, hey, I haven't done a mail time stream in probably like a year, maybe even longer than that. So I thought about, hey, why not go live, show off some of the stuff, because you're gonna love it. I mean, I love it. And there's one extra thing. It's more for me, but I thought I'd share with you. I haven't even looked at it yet. I pre-ordered this thing back in, like, I don't even know, months and months and months ago. And it finally showed up. I thought I'd share it with you here. But welcome in. Thank you so much for tuning in to this epic live stream. Mail time live, baby. We're back. But before we dive into it, I got some special announcements real fast. The first one is this Friday is a club members meeting that you can join for free, absolutely for free. You can check it out at. That's not it. What happened? That's not what happened. Did my buttons get switched? Well, my buttons don't work right now, apparently. But link is in the description. You can check it out. Join for free. And we're doing a live. It's not a live demonstration, but like it's through Zoom, and you can watch me show you and walk you through step by step how I digitize my instant photos and get them ready to post to social media. The apps I use, the equipment that I use, all of it. And you can ask questions as we go along, face to face via Zoom. It's pretty fun. We do a monthly. Want to include you in on this one. If you were always curious about it, now's your chance to do it for absolutely $0. You can just sign up, have a good time. We'd love to see you there. Link in the description. But without further ado, let's take a look, see who's in the house. What's going on? Rexford got his i2. That is awesome. And funny enough, one of those things you just mentioned in there is something that I did receive, and we're going to be talking about to help improve the i2, as well as the Polaroid Now Plus. I'll show you in just a second. Woo! Yes. This is exciting for once. I'm on time. Yes, welcome. You are on time. I'm about to do some self-portraits with my dog. Christmas! Oh, Christmas shoot! Nice. I'm really excited. Actually, I did one with my dogs this year, too. I sent those out for club photos. I'm a beginner. Well, hey! Welcome. This is the perfect place to be here. Can you select one for me for instant camera? I did a video a couple weeks ago breaking down every single camera I recommend. There's links in the description to the cameras that I do recommend for short version if you don't want to learn about why, but there are some links in the description for cameras that I recommend. But I would recommend checking out that video that I released. It's the best instant cameras to purchase for 2024 going into it. So I would check that out. Very beneficial. Hey Chris, what are your thoughts on the Polaroid 600 talking camera? I own it. I've never actually really used it. It's a gimmick. It's definitely a gimmick, but it's still pretty cool. What the heck happened? Why is my stuff all messed up? Do my buttons still work for this stuff? Let's make sure these all work. What? What happened? No. Well, this will be an interesting stream. At least I have that and the close-up. Okay, cool. I can still do this stream. But I don't know why the comments button is all jacked up. It's always something around here. I love watching your videos live from the UK. Nice. Let's see what happens when I push this. Gosh, freaking dang it. I got to do it twice, so it's going to be kind of janky today. Freaking thing. Okay, cool. So I got 4 things, in the mail, and I want to show you them right now, and then we'll dive into it a little bit more. First one up was I can actually still do this. The dongle from Chromatic Parts, Dennis. This works with the SX70. I believe you still have to give a modification, but this is basically a little dongle to turn your camera into manual control. Yeah, pretty cool. We'll dive into that in a second. The next one. This is what I'm really excited about. This was sent to me by PerGear to test out, but this is an external light meter for your cameras. Yes, look at this little thing. Look at that. Okay, yeah, we're diving into that. That one's I'm pretty stoked about. The next thing up is a camera strap. This is probably hands down my new favorite camera strap, and we'll explain why in just a second. Now the big boy. the big one, the one that I have pre-ordered. Now I won't be going through all of it in the video, probably live stream. I'll probably show off some of it, but I haven't even opened it really yet. I kind of peeked in there, but y'all know those Stranger Things, and I pre-ordered this a while ago, but I thought I'd share it with you. Look at this. Look how freaking cool this is. Well, you can't even see it, so, but yeah, we'll be diving into it. It's like artifacts from the TV show. It's really sweet. I can't wait to check that out. But without further ado, I said that once before, but let's talk about this real quick. This right here, like I had said, is from Dennis at Chromatic Parts. With his modification, you can plug this into your SX70 cameras, the sonar or manual control, or the manual focus camera. And you don't have to use, so yeah, I guess I need to back up even further. Dennis will actually be coming on to a live stream on Monday next week to talk about this and some other things. So if you have really in-depth questions, stay tuned. He will be here and you can ask them directly to him on Monday. Should be 3 p.m. as well. But he has a modification to where you can turn your SX70 cameras into manual control via an app on your phone. It'll wirelessly connect to it and you'll be able to switch it from SX70 to 600 film, shutter button, self-timer, and then full control over the shutter speed. Now, you do have to connect it to your phone. This right here will allow you to, I guess, negate the use or to use your phone. This plugs into it and it will do everything that the phone does without having to worry about using an app. It has all the switches for SX70 versus 600, flash with the, yeah, you still have to plug in a flash port there. Power, I don't have it connected to the camera, but the screen does come on, and then you have a little dial switch over here, and yeah, and it has a light sensor in the front to gauge your shots. It's pretty sweet. I can't wait to test it out, but I just got it. And I've not used it yet, but I wanted to show you guys that to show you that it exists, and that Dennis will be on talking about this on Monday. It's pretty cool. Pretty excited. Pretty exciting stuff. Now, this was sent to me by Pergear. I've been using Pergear stuff, mostly just their ball heads, which is all I thought they made. And in fact, I replaced all of my Joby Gorilla Pod ball heads with Pergear ball heads because they're so much better and so much cheaper. But they contacted me about this like a month or so ago, and it finally showed up. I left links to this stuff too in the description if you want to get ahead of the game and pick yourself up some. This thing I think is $80, and there's only a couple of them left for purchase at the moment. I'm assuming because Christmas time they're selling out. But this thing right here was the reason I was really excited for it was because this could potentially solve the issue with the Polaroid Now Plus overexposing issue in manual control mode only though. But this is a little external light meter. Yeah, and you can even set the ISO to 640, which is cool. And that's the ISO speed of, or ASA, I know, but it's the same thing, of 600 film or SX70 film if you so choose, which you can drop that back down to ASA of 160. But it's really cool. It's small, and this thing is built like a tank. It's a solid piece of aluminum. It's got the dial. You can put it into aperture priority mode. You can put it into shutter priority mode, whatever setting that you want. It's really cool. You just move this dial and it will adjust for you. And the light meter is on the front right there. But it'll fit into a cold shoe or hot shoe of your camera. Even though Polaroid doesn't have that, you have to kind of finagle it, which I'll be doing a full review of this, and testing it with Polaroid coming soonish, probably in January, because I gotta sit down and fully go through this. But it will also work on any camera, film cameras, 35mm, medium format, whatever you need to do. This has got you covered. It's so cool. It's like so small, yet honestly, it's probably the most durable piece of tech I've ever touched. Like this thing, I wish you could feel it. It's kind of heavy, but it's not like insanely heavy. It just feels like a rock, like it's solid. And it's gonna last a long time. Yeah, and I can't wait to get out there and mess with this. If your comments are coming, I'm having just a massive tech issue day. My Wi-Fi keeps going down, and I can't use my comment system without it, without Wi-Fi. So I have a backup phone over here to look at your comments, and yeah, they just went down again. Today's been awful. So here we go. Going back to your comments. Sonic says, did your Stream Deck break? Stream Deck? I don't use Stream Deck. I use X keys, which is right here, and I've been having trouble. It's been overwriting stuff out of nowhere, and it's making up its own cuts. So I don't know what the freak's going on. Sometimes it's been working, sometimes it's not. My Wi-Fi has been cutting in and out today. So I didn't even plan to go live normally, but it just kind of happened. But there you go. You made me buy an SQ6, says TV Romulo. Sorry, I can't really read it. It's kind of far away. You're welcome. Sorry to your wallet. Oh, a light meter. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I can't wait to test it out. Dale says, I got the SQ6 last week. Thanks for the recommendation. You're welcome. Petey says, I want to fill that box with Polaroids. Which box? Which box? It's like the light sensor, except I got the manual dial versus OLED. Yeah, there's a couple companies out there that have one of these. They're a little bit larger, and they got different functions. This one, I mean, I did some short comparisons. I don't know. I kind of think I like this one better over the other ones so far. The hoodie 1010. Oh, thank you. If you know, you know. Nothing like the people coming in to fix Polaroid's problems. That's what I'm here for. And this has the potential of doing that. So I'm really stoked. And it also will work with the i2 camera, helping you gauge your shots. The light meter on the i2 is still kind of funky, and you kind of have to use an external system to get the best shots. And this would do it. And it's not even going to break your bank or hurt your wallet that much. Like I said, it's like $80, $70 or something like that. And so, I mean, I haven't tried it fully, like have shot anything with it, but so far, I think it's worth it. I'm really excited. Do you like the Retnix iType film? So I have it. I have not shot it. I have a couple boxes of it. Haven't been able to shoot it yet. Hopefully my freaking Wi-Fi comes back. And I can't, fix the Wi-Fi unless I disconnect my internet, and I can't. That would just kill the live stream. So I can't go fix it. SQ6 here costs $400. Wow. So the thing about the SQ6 is that it's technically discontinued. It's been discontinued for like a year and a half, almost 2 years at this point. And then out of nowhere, Fuji put some up on Amazon, like a random restock. So they were getting scalped hard over the last year. They were several $100s for a long time. But Amazon had them up, and I think there might still be. And I did leave. There's a link in the description to one, but they had them on sale for like $90 or $80 for a while, and then they went back up to like $150. Or $130 actually. I think it's $130. And $130 is what they originally retailed for to begin with, which I think is a good deal for that. But you'll have to get them now, because I think that might be the last run, and they'll just be going up and up and up in price. Any good cheaper tripod recommendations? Unfortunately, when you step into this world, I mean, instant photography is obviously expensive, but like they're still technically on the cheaper end of stuff. They're considered like toy cameras, except for the i2. That's like the first one into the entry level. The first one that's outside of, like, it's supposed to be their professional side of it. But when you step into the media, content creator, photography, whatever you want to call it, world, $100 tripod is a cheap tripod. That is an extraordinarily cheap tripod. A good tripod will run you anywhere from like $250 to like $500. That's a good tripod. But it's expensive. So regardless of it being, I know what you're saying. I know what people think. But yeah, $100 is cheap. If you get anything under that, like, it's cheap in the sense that it's cheap in price, but it's also cheaply made, and you're actually going to have to buy a couple of those. You'll go through more of them, and that one cheap tripod actually costs you more than just buying $100 or $150 tripod. But Manfrotto makes some pretty good ones. But again, you'll be paying a little bit over the $100 range for those. And then the Switch Pod, I recommend, and that is $100, $99 without a ball head. You don't get a ball head with that. You do have to buy your own, and I have recommendations for that. Is there in the description? I can't remember, but I did an accessories video not too long ago, my top favorite ones, and here it is. It's just out of reach. So here's the Switch Pod, and this ball head is great because look how compact that is. Let me move. It's as thin as the Switch Pod. So when you're traveling with it, it's really nice, and then it just flips on out. Got yourself a little tripod, and it's ergonomic. So if you do record video, you got yourself like a little selfie stick handle. It's really nice, and you can mount stuff to it. But I like this ball head a lot just because of its thinness. It can support a lot of weight, and it has a mount system on the side right there, so you can slap microphones or lights or whatever, and it rotates. Super cool and pretty compact. There might be a link to this in the description. I'm not sure, but there is a video recently that I made on accessories that you can find it there. Move these out of the way. Go back. Man, I wish my comments would work. What's going on with my Wi-Fi? I'll just move this over here. I don't know why I'm trying to reach for it. It's my phone. It's the actual YouTube chat, which kind of sucks because it's delayed. Stranger Things box. We'll get to that last. I got one more thing I'm going to show you, and that is the strap. I don't want to get caught up on some of these comments real quick. I have both Polaroid models, and the second model is great. So much better than the first Polaroid Go. Sorry. That's good. That's awesome. I haven't really messed around with this Gen 2 of that very much. I know Noptop had one, and I kind of messed with it there when I was visiting him, but not too much. I actually bought the same light meter. So far, my pictures have been badly exposed with my One Step Plus. Interesting with the One Step Plus. I've not experienced that. Mine's going back now, but I'm looking forward to hearing about your experience. What do you mean? The One Step Plus is going back, or the light meter? Are you going to do a video on the Retnex film? Possibly. I don't have anything planned for it. I gotta figure out what I'm going to do with it. I bought it on a whim. Actually, I had some rewards points, so I didn't pay anything for it, so I just used them up on that. SQ6 is $95 UK. It's not bad. Or pound, or excuse me, that's pounds. Yeah, that's pounds, right? 95 pounds. Free international shipping from the UK too. Nice. I bought my girlfriend a Mini 11. Actually, I've been using the Instax colors over the Polaroid plus the price point. Yeah, the Mini 11 is great. You can't go wrong with it. You get some great shots with it. When it comes to tripods, good one will last you a lifetime. Absolutely. Yeah, it'll take some. You spend the money on that stuff. Okay, so this I'm really excited about too. This is actually a very inexpensive neck strap. So I usually recommend the Polaroid one. That's what I've been using forever. And it's like a Paracord style and it has the quick releases. But this one I found recently, and this is made by Egg Snow. Yeah, Egg Snow. Interesting name. It's the same concept, but it's better. It's a little bit longer too. Look at that. But the best part of it is when you put it, it's thicker too. It's thicker than the Polaroid one, but look at that give. It stretches a little bit. So it has a little bit of a shock absorbing to it. So when you have the camera on your neck, if you're carrying a heavier one, it's so nice. Look at that. Oh, it's so comfortable. It's soft, and it's Paracord, so it's still going to be very durable. Now it has two functionalities that the Polaroid one doesn't have, or Polaroid only has one, so this one has two. It comes with a quick release, right? The little clippy clips. Let me go close up for you. So it has the clips, so you can quick release them on cameras. But you can take this clip part off and then use this on your digital cameras, like your heavier, higher end cameras, and connect it via the loop system. Now it's not quick release. I wouldn't trust a quick release on, say a digital camera, because it's still a plastic connectors, and digital cameras are, a little bit more, expensive. But these are great for instant cameras. So this has like two use cases, versatile, and it's like $10. It's cheaper than Polaroids, and it's a little bit longer too. So you can actually kind of do one of those like sling, like a sling strap system with it, which is nice. Links in the description for this too. This is so nice. I actually bought 2 of them. Yeah, I can't wait to take it out and shoot with it. It's really nice. It's really cool. I totally recommend it. Loved your show on the Polaroid Studio. On the Polaroid Studio and the wide printer. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, the Polaroid Lab. Yeah. It's great, awesome. Do you know any instant camera that can print photos from mobile? Yeah. So if you missed the last live stream I did, actually I still have just this, the Labs I'll wear. But this right here isn't a camera, but there is the Instax Evo that is a camera and a printer. You just use your phone, to connect, and you can print your photos straight to it. But this is the wide link. This is really cool. You can just take the photos off your phone and send them to the printer, and it will print them. Again, print is the loosely, using that loosely. That's not the best description of what that is, because you're not actually printing. It doesn't use ink. It's exposing an image to the film and then ejecting it. So, but print is, for a lack of a better description. I recently acquired some 2019 Spectra film and tips to avoid notorious problems it faced. Yeah, so when you shoot it, get yourself a Pro Cam. Pro Cam is one of the few cameras, I guess, that didn't have the worst problems shooting it. But it'll still chug. When I mean by chug, I mean when you take the photo, it will like get pushed, and then like kind of it'll sound like it gets jammed, but it'll come through. It helps to like smack the camera a little bit to help get it to eject. But the Pro Cam one is the best model to shoot that with. So that's what I would do. Do you know any camera I recently acquired? Ooh, is my Wi-Fi back? Refresh. Nope. Well, I was thinking about it. My Wi-Fi has been awful today. I need to get it fixed. All these tech issues. It's great. I love it. No, the light sensor goes back. I love the One Step Plus, but the SX70 sonar manual mod and the power bar will arrive soon as new main camera. Oh, awesome. What was wrong with your light sensor? Let me know, because I'll be testing stuff out and would like to know. Add a battery mod. Oh wait, I wonder if this works. Okay, hang on. Ooh, this might work. Sorry guys. I forgot I did a secondary backup. Wi-Fi. Refresh. Can I do it on here? I cannot. Dang it, what's up with my Wi-Fi? Freaking Wi-Fi. Okay, back to the video. Big fan of the Paracord straps. These old straps really cut in your neck. They totally do. And this, I mean, I can tell already. It's like so soft. It's so soft. Like, it makes me want to just go shoot right now just so I can use it. It feels super comfortable. But the fact that it has like a little bit of shock absorbing too, and it's not just like just being yanked into your neck like the Polaroid one does. That alone is a selling point for sure, and it's cheaper. It's $10. Big fan of Polaroid. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Game battery Spectra. Thank you. You're welcome. I have an Evo. Fun, easy cam. Totally recommend the Evo. Evo was fantastic. The Instax wide format, it was my entry into Instax. It's a great entry point. The 200 SQ6 wide printer. Yeah! It's great. I love it. I don't love this, though. It makes the next, what I'm trying to do. Oh, it's back! We're back! Let's see if it's working. We're back! For now, anyway, until it decides to cut out again. But there's still this issue. I have to, like, double tap it. That's fun. Alright, so last thing up I wanted to show you. I won't be showing you probably all of it, because it will take a very long time to go through all of it, unless you want to see it all. But this is something I pre-ordered a long time ago. It's from Dr. Collector. I just thought I'd share off a little bit, and you guys could like ask questions as I go along as far as like instant photography thing. But in case you were curious about it, I'm trying to set this up. Maybe this will work. That looks dangerous. I need to get an iPad mount. This isn't going to be working. Yeah. Okay, cool. It is working. Sorry, I wanted to make sure it's working. It's working. The only Spectre I have access to is a Spectre 2. Yeah. It's also one of those things where like, oh, do you invest in the camera to shoot one pack of film? But the cool thing about the Procam is it is one of the better Spectre cameras that was made. Like just overall. There is a, I guess it's, I don't really want to, it's not really a mod, but there's an accessory, that's probably more accurately, that you can buy from Pola Studios that it, you can take a 600 pack of film and put it onto his adapter basically and put it into the Procam or just Spectre cameras in general, and you can shoot 600 film inside. And so it kind of revitalizes that camera's use. You can use it again. That's maybe something to look into. It's gonna bug me. I don't know why it's doing that. It's particularly bad. Yeah, that was like the worst one. All right, so check this out. This is kind of pretty cool. Where's the button? There's the button. So this was made by Dr. Collector. He makes like really neat stuff. This was officially licensed and everything. But they're like fun artifacts and stuff from the TV show. And like it's kind of cool. So I'll go through it kind of quickly. Just like a quick overview. I don't think I'll show you too much of it. But like this is the stuff that's like in here. And this isn't even all of it. I think it's just a small like overview of what's in here. But if you pre-ordered it like I did, you got this, which was like the Soviet Union pack. It's a bunch of like hopper stuff. But there's like a map, like a blueprint to the reactor, whatever, that opened the gate and some other random stuff. Kind of neat. But they're just artifacts and some prop replica. What the heck? It's not going in. Whatever. Like prop replica stuff in here. Like for instance, the mall. I was really curious about this one, and well, he got like a Starcourt mall bag. I thought was kind of fun, but I wanted to make one of these for the longest time, and then this guy or this company did it. But I wanted to make this, and it's the blueprint of the mall, like I've seen in the show. Like I was like, oh, I want to make that. I think that'd be so much fun, just to have like a poster to hang up. But it's the and it's exactly what I was gonna do too. It's the map and plan that the characters did to like infiltrate the base underneath the mall, but it's like a replica of the blueprint. I just think that's fun and pretty cool. And then there's like Robin's name tag. But like it's just fun little insert pieces. There's the fun fair whatever for the thing, the 4th of July fair. Gosh, I got there. ID cards and stuff. Some of it's like, it's kind of fun. But like, I like the replica stuff from things. Like, there's a replica of the photos that they took. That's kind of fun. It's not an exact replica. I tend to go for like the super accurate ones. Like this one. Like this one's pretty cool. Like that is pretty legit. Like, oh, that's cool. It's like double. It's like a receipt. Like that's pretty dang accurate to what it was in the show. Like I like that sort of stuff. I don't know about what about you guys, but it's pretty sweet. Oh, here's a postcard to Camp Nowhere. I wonder why this is in this bag. Starcourt Mall bag. It's kind of interesting. What's this? Oh, it's the Scoops Ahoy, like the menu. That's kind of fun. That's pretty sweet. But let's just go through a couple more of these real quick. That one's cool. It's the Surfer Boy pizza bag. Got the, oh, that's cool, a little pendant. That's pretty sweet. So I was actually going to make this, and I'm probably going to use this as a template, but I wanted to make this like more real looking, like actually cut out pieces of paper and like put it onto another piece of paper. This one is just printed, which is fine, but I probably will use this and then just to scan it in and then print out and then cut every piece of letter out and then tape it to another piece of paper to make it look more authentic. Which is, I don't know, just for fun. What do we got here? Oh, these are kind of cool. Little notes. I know this is probably super riveting for you guys, but ask questions about whatever. So I actually have one of these I made. I already made one of these. It's kind of fun. A little ticket to the Rinko Mania. Oh, a little name badge. That's fun. So if you guys watch the show, some of this stuff will look super familiar. Oh, that's really cool. It's the newspaper article. That's sweet. Oh, there's 2. Oh, this is really thin too. Like I gotta be careful. It's like might rip it. It's like super thin. Oh, that's really cool. That's fun. Yeah, this was put up for pre-order a while ago, and it finally showed up today. I'm like, oh, I'll open some of it and share with you guys. I'm not gonna go through all of it though. It'll take too long. There's a lot here. There's a lot there. That was just the 2, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4 more. 4 more, and then there's a book in here too. It's like basically a retelling of the whole show, but like via Dustin's like journaling. It's kind of fun. But yeah, there's so much there. I think they said that was like their like the largest one they did. It's still working. Sweet. I do recommend the Retro 3. Or maybe it's not working. What the heck? Oh, there it goes. The Retro 3, that I have it. I did a video on it. Now I get it confused with the maybe it's the 2. Is that the square one, or is that the like the 2x3 one? Because the square one, I think it's Retro 3. You can't. I guess finding replacement cartridges are getting harder to find. That's what people have been saying. So I wouldn't recommend it, because then once there's no cartridges, that camera is just, you're done. You can't use it anymore, and you can't store photos on it. There's no memory card, so it's just garbage at that point. So I wouldn't recommend that one. But with the other one, you can actually utilize Polaroid's high print cartridges in the Kodak, and vice versa. So there's that. Come on. Wi-Fi. I guess it's not showing up. Where is it now? I was under the impression the Polo Studios mod didn't work for ProCam. I don't know. Why wouldn't it? Because it's not a mod. It's just a pack. You put your cartridge onto this little tray system, and then there it goes. And then it goes into the camera. But I could be wrong, but why wouldn't it fit? Because it's the same cartridge that fits in all the Spectra cameras. It's not working. You need to modify the ProCam for the mod to work. Interesting. Didn't know. The quality of these collectibles, geez. Well, the one that was really thin, if you were complaining, it's supposed to be like a newspaper. So it's like newspaper quality paper. So it's like thin, like newspaper. The other ones are like really nice. Oh, that map would be fun to do a tabletop role-playing session. That totally would. Like some sort of game to get there and invent your own. That'd be super fun. See, now it's working. This is a cool pop culture. It is. It's pretty fun. Sorry, I'm going to do that every time because it bugs the heck out of me. It shouldn't be doing that. But yeah, so there's also this Hawkins Lab one. I guess I should maybe end with this one. There's a Hellfire. There's a Hawkins High School. Even though, honestly, they don't really correlate. They're just in these, like, randomly inserted in. They don't technically go together, if that makes sense. But yeah, so there's a Hawkins Lab one. Let's pop it open and see what's in here. There's some fun ones in here already. So yeah, move this aside. We have the missing cat poster. That's fun. That's funny. Oh, this one's cool too. It's the clipping of the Zombie Boy. Look at that. It's even printed on the back too. Nice details. That's nice. That's nice. Nice touch. So this is hilarious. So this past year I was, as you know, I usually do my annual rewatch of the show, and I do my Halloween specials. But next year, like I said, it's gonna be a lot different. But I like making replicas from stuff, especially if it's something simple as, you know, like this. But I just think it's cool because it's like authentic, you know. But I have saved on my phone some of those props that I wanted to make from the TV show, like random paper type props. And this one was one of them, and now I don't have to. But it's Murray's business card. This gets shown for like a second in the show, and I'm like, oh, I was gonna take a screen grab of that and then get it made. This is kind of random. I don't know why there's this, because it's not really a prop from the show. It's just a random picture. But I guess that's something. Move it back. Ooh, we got Hawkins arcade pin. We get a flyer to the snowball. That's cool. Oh, Hopper's rule. See, I love the details of this. It makes it like authentic. It has the spiral like cut. That's pretty fun. And this was one of them I was going to make, even though this is actually too big. It's not accurate. Well, maybe it's right. But yeah, I was wanting to make one of those. I got to see the real one in person, and I think it's a little smaller than this. So we'll see. I might scan this in and then shrink it or something. I got to research it. Right down the back? No. But that's pretty sweet. That's just a cool poster to hang on the wall. This one's cool. This is a blueprint. Oh, it's a big one. Blueprint of Hawkins' lab. Oh, that's fun. Oh, this one's like has like drawings on. I don't remember that in the show though. Tank room. Huh. Still cool. Still pretty sweet. And that was just that. There's still a couple more. If you're interested, I can show them. Let me move this out of the way so it's not blocking. Let's look at some comments. That Procam. Does it send? Yes, it's working. Thank you. Jeez. Procam has a little tab that needs to be removed, or else the 600 film won't go through. Well, so what you could do, so yeah, okay. I've ran into that issue a couple times on older packs of film. While I'm trying to put it into an I-type camera, it won't go in. But you can just, if you don't want to modify your camera, you can just shave off the thing on the pack. It just comes off. I had a file and just went like a couple little motions, and it was like shaved off, and then it just slid right in. I didn't know that the Procam though stopped that from happening though. The more you know. How much did that box set cost? We never get stuff like that over here. So the funny thing is, this guy, gosh dang it, is in the UK. And he's been growing quite a bit. But he did this pre-order. I can't remember when it was. I think you can technically still order it. But the pre-order was, I think it was $80, $70, $80, something like that. But he's in the UK. I think more accurately, not the UK. He's in Europe. Where is it? I saw. Oh, right here. I think he's in Italy, or some. I think that's where he's officially at. Where did I see that? I saw that written on something. Was it this? Oh, it was the book. It was the book. I was reading that. On the back. No? Yeah. Designed by Dr. Collector. Oh, he's in Spain. He's in Spain. Yeah. But he, yeah, so actually you guys get the good stuff first. We don't. Except for this one. Because this one was, I think, one of the larger companies he was like put with, or collabed with. So he was able to get this put out there. But he also has a Back to the Future one I really want. Not the case like this, but it's just the almanac, and it comes in the bag with the receipt, that like holographic receipt from the movie. It's like a perfect replica, and it actually is the almanac from the years. So I can't remember what it was, the 20s through the 50s through like 2015, I think it was, or something like that. Don't quote me on the exact years. I should know. I love Back to the Future, but it's actually a constructed almanac. I think it's pretty fun. I googled Sean Astin, and that pic came out for season 2. Yeah, so it's so that picture is it's just a screen grab from a scene in the season 2. I think it might have even been the second episode or first episode or something like that. But yeah, it's just a screenshot from the show. I mean, it's kind of cool, but these are all, it's kind of a weird throw in because everything in here so far lives within that world. Like the blueprints for these places are like props from the show, and then there's just a random screen grab from the show. It doesn't quite fit in my opinion. But it's kind of fun. Uh-oh, we're glitching again. Okay, no, it's a plastic tab under the rollers. Why wouldn't it not work? Because it's interesting. I gotta look more into it. It was out of stock everywhere over here in the UK. This right here, it was. And then I saw on Netflix's website last week or 2 weeks ago, like it was being advertised to go pre-order, that it was still available. And if you pre-ordered it, you got the Soviet Union pack or whatever. I think it was a gimmick. I think it was just like an extra thing. Why wouldn't this go in? There it goes. And so this was technically separate or whatever. But I mean, I guess why not? I'll open it. There's only one more. 2 more. I'll go through it quick. I got this far. Might as well. Don't bug me. See what we got. Overhead. Come on. So this is, again, they're not really like too tailored, but the Hawkins High School envelope. We've got the poster, the missing poster for Will. Oh, there's one. Wait, what's back here? Another page. Oh, it says D&D information for his character. Oh, it's for Mike, not for Will. For Mike's character. Really fun. Oh, this is kind of cool. It's one of his drawings. That's pretty cool, actually. It's like on an actual piece of paper. I mean, I can tell. I think it is printed paper, but it's kind of fun. We got Steve's ID card. Oh, we got Papa's Hawkins Lab ID card. That's fun. Oh, okay. This is sweet. It's Benny's burger coaster. Okay, here's a photo of 11. So this is actually a prop. This is in the show. They show this picture. So that makes sense. This kind of makes sense. Maybe it's like an ID thing. It's still cool and acceptable, but this is legit actually in the show. Like they show this, so it makes sense to be there. And same with this. Like this is cool. It's like welcome to Hawkins. Like this probably would be found at like the city hall. I've been here. Fun fact. Where is it? Let's see. There's the entrance. So over here is where the Stranger Tours is. It's right there. If you ever get to go and do if you ever go here, the Stranger Tours is this green awning right there. You can go in there, and they're the ones that do a tour of Hawkins. It's pretty fun. Super fun. And the Radio Shack sign is still not hanging there, but it is in the town. It's like being displayed as a Stranger Things prop. What else we got here? Indiana. Oh, it's the AV Club. Oh. AV Club. That's fun. Cool. Well, there's just one more. Might as well. I think this one's not very big. We've got the Hellfire Club. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I've already seen some cool stuff in this one. Alright, Hellfire. We get a pick. Look at that. Oh, it's his band. It's Eddie's band. That's pretty sweet. And then we get the Hellfire Club member button. We've got oh, this is Erica's character. Her information. That's fun. We've got is this a sticker? This might be a sticker. Might be a Hellfire sticker. Oh, it's his band. Eddie's band playing at that bar. And then last up, a wanted poster for Hellfire. That's cool. This is fun. I like this. This is cool. Oh, and then there is the book, like I said, and then This is also, I have to look back at the show. This was just for fun. But this locket, I don't 100% remember this locket. Maybe, what's his name, Victor Creel, he might have it. But inside here, if I can open it, there is a locket necklace. Jeez, I can't even open it. I'm trying to open it on camera, but it's impossible. There we go. And inside it's just a picture of the kids. Henry and I don't remember his sister's name, but I don't remember this in the show. I need to go back and I guess pay attention. I don't know if it was in there, so it's kind of a random, I think, thing to have in there, but just personally, whatever. But there it is. There's that. That was fun. I waited like, I don't know, 6 months for that. I mean, some of the stuff I knew I was gonna like probably try and replicate a little bit better, because like the scaling's off on some of this stuff. I would care about that, but like I'm probably gonna scan this one in, because this doesn't look like a standard 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, and that's what they used in the show. So I'll like rescan it and reprint it, make it more accurate. It's kind of fun. Just checked out Dr. Collectors in stock for me with the Soviet envelope. Nice. So they must have lied. I just think they may have like didn't have that stuff ready in time, so they called it just as like extra bonus pre-order, because it wasn't in the tin when I got it. It was like outside the tin, so I wonder if it just wasn't ready to go on the time of launch, so they just kind of included it as a bonus if you pre-order. But I think everyone just gets it anyway. What's Will's D&D stats on his sheet? There is no Will stats. That's the thing. It's Mike. No Will's stats. It was Mike and Erica. That's all we got. Yeah, Mike's a class 5 paladin, lawful good. I've never played D&D. I've always wanted to though. Just never had enough people to get around to or interested in playing. I have found that the Instax wide photos fit in a traveler's notebook. Nice. That's pretty sweet. I found this really cool thing. I never shared it, but I was gonna. This didn't happen this year at all. I don't know if it ever will. But I was working on my own like instant photography convention at my studio. But I don't have my studio anymore. I haven't really been public about that too much. But I don't have my studio anymore. But I was gonna host it there. And I had this really fun idea for everyone that came in, that would get their picture taken, and that would be like their ID photo. And I found it would be Instax wide. And I found this really cool like ID like sleeve, and it has hooks for a lanyard, and it fits wide perfectly. It was like it was made for it. And it has like a Ziploc type system to it. I bought a bunch of them, and I just never did anything with it. But I don't know what other use cases it could be used for, but it's kind of fun. It's not sending. There's something under the cars to the right of the tin. Cars. What cars? Interesting though, the UK standard paper size are different from the US. Yeah, they are. They aren't the same. Like this would normally, I would feel, be printed on an 8x8. We use 8.5 by 11 inches, and this is much smaller than 8.5 by 11. All this stuff is. It's very uniquely to this exclusively. Did I miss one of these? Oh no. But yeah, like this I printed one of these myself. This is a much clearer one though. I might redo mine with this image, but on a full-size piece of paper. This is much smaller. On video it looks fine, but I wish I had an example handy to show you what I'm talking about, but I don't. But yeah, they are much smaller. There's got to be enough people on here to put a D&D session together. Yeah, it's more of like also the commitment. People want it, not flaking out and being there type of thing. But yeah, I've always wanted to give it a shot. Oh, and side note, if you guys wondering why I'm like maybe less energy than normal, Last night was my sister and I's, not mine, it's my sister's annual Die Hard Christmas party that we do, and I'm the only one there that doesn't think that it's a Christmas movie, because it's not a Christmas movie. But every year we watch and we turn into a drinking game. So yeah, I was out late last night, and so I'm a little tired. I didn't even plan on going live today. I just thought it'd be kind of fun to show some of this stuff, because it just all showed up at once today. And I can't wait to try these, especially the Dennis's little dongle and the light meter. And if you guys want to get some questions answered, again, like I mentioned earlier, Dennis will be on a live stream with me on Monday. Really excited to get your questions answered, hang out, all that good stuff. What you saying? Those prints don't look long enough to be A4. We're speaking a language I don't understand. I know that's probably referencing paper sizes. Yo, what's going on? Not much. It's kind of chilling. It's a chill hangout stream. We'll wrap up soon. Been trying to get them down to an hour. I tend to go over quite a bit. So mostly for people to come back and for replays to hang out. And you get to hang out and see my glitches. Look at that glitch. I gotta figure out what's going on over there. But there's some fun stuff coming. A lot of fun stuff. I have a busy December. Again, Friday, if you guys want to get in for free, no cost to you. You can sign up to become a club member and it comes with a 7-day free trial, and you can get in on Friday for our next Zoom call, which is me doing a demo of digitizing my instant photos, how I do it, and how I prep them for Instagram posting. So I'll be walking you through how I scan them and how I bring them into like Photoshop and build out my Instagram posts, and then how I get them from Photoshop onto my phone, and then postings and some strategies that I use for like hashtags and whatnot to get exposure. I get that question all the time. So, and I've done some videos in the past, but just videos. This is the Zoom call, so you can literally ask questions as it's happening right in front of your eyes, and it's face to face, so you can just chill and hang out. But you can do it for free if you want to sign up. It's starting right now, and then Friday is the meeting. Can't remember, the posting for the time is posted on Patreon. I can't remember what time it is, but it's always, all of them are recorded too. So if you can't join it, you can watch it as a replay, exclusively there. You won't see it anywhere else. So consider checking that out. It's pretty sweet. I would show you the little graphic, but it's not working. None of my buttons are working. I don't know what happened. Yeah. Always excited to see Chromatic's part stuff. Yeah, he's doing an amazing job. He's cooking up some good stuff. A4 is closest paper size to US ledger size. Oh, see, now I know. I didn't know. Did not know that. Dang it. But yeah, there's some fun links in the description. I left to the strap. This is my new favorite strap, and I haven't even technically fully used it yet, and it's already my favorite one. $10. Crazy deal, and man, this thing is so awesome. It's versatile. It's better than the Polaroid one. It's longer. Cool. The light meter. I didn't leave a link to this because there isn't one. The Dennis. Yeah, just get a hold of Dennis. Chromatic Parts on Instagram. And then I left a link to Dr. Collector in the description too. Go check it out. Not affiliated. It's not sponsored. Just it's pretty cool. And I like it. I'm gonna have some fun with figuring out a fun way to display all this stuff. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And if you guys know, in the description, I did leave a discount for the masterclass. I'm gonna run that discount until Christmas. It's gonna be $30 off, $20 off. It's $40 right now. It's typically $60. So yeah, $20. I can math. So you can check it out. And then I think that's pretty much all of it. I love these live streams, these like casual ones where it's just chill. It's not like the main live stream, or which Mondays at 3 p.m. is the main ones. This is more just the hangout ones. And you can ask questions. But I've got a lot of fun stuff. So this Saturday, we got Film Junkies coming on as a live guest. So you can ask y'all your questions, the burning ones that you've got Saturday. And then Monday we got Dennis, and then podcast episodes. Oh, I got like 4 podcast episodes working right now. So if podcast is back, baby. Haven't done one in a while, except for this week. First one back in a few months. So I've been recording a bunch of that stuff. So I'm really excited. Got a lot of things cooking, and yeah, really appreciate you hanging out. And let's see if this button works. It wasn't working before, but nope, not working. What happened? I'll be fixing that when I end this stream. But normally I'd roll the credits, but that was the credits button. Maybe I should just push buttons and see what happens. Well, hey, that's it, but that's not the right camera. That's my desk. What happened? Now I'm froze. I'm froze. Can you hear me? I don't know. I'm pushing buttons, but nothing's happening. What the? Nothing's working. I've broken the stream. What's happening? Hey, I'm back. Can you hear me? Okay. I give up. I'm ending the live stream. Hopefully I can at least end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you. Let's see if this does it. Bye.